She's just a girl, but she's on fire.
I wanted to share a little story about myself. To begin with, I taught yoga for over 10 years, and I started to feel very challenged with leveraging my time, and that when I worked, I got paid, and if I didn't work, I didn't get paid. And there were times that I wanted to be able to study with a master teacher, and that meant saving my own money, taking the time off, risking losing the clients if I left them for too long of a time, things like that. And my brain was really starting to think about, how do I expand what I do in the world? How do I stretch what I'm capable of, increase my income without having to work harder? How do I work smarter and not harder? And over the years of being a yoga teacher, I would have a lot of friends and family saying, well, why don't you just open up a yoga studio? And at the time, I would watch these yoga studios open and close, open and close. I would watch healers and creatives try to set up a business and see it fall apart, or watch their savings disappear. And we all know that it's a labor of love to start a business, and that I always felt that I wanted to create a healing center, and that I knew that I needed to do it in such a way that the center was supported, that it was not a burden, and that I was not becoming this administrative cog in the wheel, that I could actually participate joyfully in the process of healing and teaching and helping other people grow. That was it's a big passion of mine. So that actually set me on the path to learning about the financial world, because I thought to myself, if I'm actually going to create some sort of center, I have to know a little bit about buying a piece of real estate, because I did not want to rent something. I wanted to buy something. And I wanted to start to learn how to leverage my financial world and how to grow my financial world. And what I discovered as I stepped onto that path, I actually gathered mentors around me, and I actually started to fall in love with what that meant to grow my own financial intelligence, which is something that Robert Kiyosaki talks about in Cash Flow Quadrant and the Rich Dad Poor Dad series. He really he's inspired a whole movement of people to just raise their financial intelligence, because that's what most people are not born into the world. Unless you're born into a family of wealth that are already going to teach you financial intelligence, it's not offered to you and it's not given to you. And it's something that it's a gift that you can give yourself. And it doesn't matter who you are, anyone can raise their financial intelligence and raise that power within themselves. So that became a really powerful thing for me. And as I stepped onto that path of learning and growing, I watched what I was able to do financially over the course of 10 years. Both learning about the stock market, which I'm going to talk about in another time, how that has affected my life, how stepping in and finding mentors of people doing what things that I wanted to do, how that affected, and how that really altered the course of my life and ultimately made my life more powerful. So we'll talk about that more down the road. So I want you to enjoy this 30-day challenge. And if you have any questions or comments, please don't hesitate to reach out and leave them. You can email me or leave them on my blog. So have a great, great day. Talk to you soon. Bye.